Habari Gani.
Ujima.
It is day 3 of Kwanzaa, and I have a special guest with me. My kids have been celebrating Kwanzaa with me this week, and so she wanted to join. She has on her pretty kente dress, and so we wanted to do day 3 together. So again, I started with the traditional greeting, Habari Gani, which means what's the news, and today is Ujima, and so the Ujima is means collective work and responsibility. So, what that means is that we will team together to solve problems to make our community a safe and productive place. And I know, especially with things that are going on in the pandemic this year, that having a safe and productive place has been on a lot of people's minds, not just in the Black community, but just in the overall world community. And so that is really a um, principle that's a big deal this year. Okay, I was like, what is that? Okay, I got an alert on my phone. I was like, what was that? So the oil that I picked to go with Ujima is what, Jojo?
Ginger.
Ginger, and it is the oil of empowerment. And so I have a confession. When I first started juice cleansing and using juices, and ginger was in a lot of the juices that I had because it is really good with anti-inflammatory. And so but I hated it. I think, and even now she still has not, grown accustomed to the taste. And so, but ginger for me now is very cleansing. It's one that I love to use in the morning, the oil or even the root or the juice. And so, as we've been doing for each principles, we have our principle, we read it, we light our candle, which she's gonna do in a minute. She's all excited. That's why she's here, I know. And then we smell our oil, and I have it going in the diffuser. So ginger oil is kind of strong. It's a little strong for some people, but it may be an acquired taste. But I love it because it is, I think, because I do feel the empowerment that it does because it helps take away some of that inflammation. So, the oil of empowerment, ginger holds no reservations. This oil has a purpose and will fulfill it. Ginger powerfully persuades individuals to be fully present and participate in life. It teaches that to be successful in life, one must be wholly committed to it. Ain't that the truth? Ginger addresses deep patterns of victim mentality, which is evidenced by feelings of powerlessness, believing everything is outside one's control, refusing to take responsibility for life, or blaming life circumstances on other people or outside influences. The victim feels stuck as they decentralize or disown responsibility and blame others for their misfortune. Ginger empowers individuals in taking complete responsibility for their life circumstances. It infuses a warrior like mentality. Okay, I love that. Based on personal integrity, centralized responsibility, and individual choice. Here, the individual sees themselves as the creator of their own life, no longer waiting for outside circumstances to change. They choose their own destiny. The empowered individual assumes full responsibility and accountability for the consequences of their actions or inaction. So, as with all the oils, when you use them for emotional support, they're intended to move you from negative emotions to more positive emotions. And so, the negative emotions that helps you address is feeling a victim, powerless, unwilling to take responsibility for self or life, defeated, not present, stuck, or blaming, and to move you closer to being empowered, capable, purposeful, accountable, and responsible. She may think, why did she pick this for Ujima for collective work and responsibility? Because in order to be able to help the community be whole, you need to be whole yourself. You need to take responsibility for what you contribute to the community. So I think this is an awesome oil for Ujima. And so the other thing that we're doing is that the kiddos are picking a flashcard from our Black History flashcards. I'm gonna let JoJo pick hers right now. And tell her to pick his in a minute. And then we'll see who we're gonna learn about today. Or what we're gonna learn about today. What you got, Mama?
Montgomery bus boycott.
That's a good history fact.
Political and social protest campaign against the policy of racial segregation within public trans, transit system of
Hmm.
Montgomery latest 381 days. Last
381 days. That's dedication.
prominent figures in the civil rights movement participated in boycott. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Ralph Abernathy,
Good job. Yep, Ralph Abernathy. Good job.
and Rosa Parks demanded Montgomery bus segregation laws to be eliminated. Provided economic boycott by African American population could lead to great result in the battle of civil rights as the racial segregation of public segregation crumbled under the financial losses of the companies. I couldn't stop. But we should have formed and supported our own company. Despite this proof, the collective African American efforts to economically boycott seem to have stagnated. We wish this energy and effort would one day find a rebirth.
Good, good. So, and look at that. JoJo picked a flashcard that was perfect to illustrate Ujima. So they collectively came together for the Montgomery boycott to solve and to address an issue of segregation in the South. So wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed day 3. Think of ways that you can contribute to providing a safe and productive community wherever you are. And Harambe.